So for tonight's video, I'm going to be showing you how I did the lights over my bed. Now, if you're like me and you live in a small town or small island in my case, sometimes decorating can be a little bit challenging because you might not have all the places that you would like to go shop at. We have very few good stores to shop at around here. So you have to be a little bit creative sometimes, and so I really have been wanting a headboard and I could not find one. Couldn't find one anywhere, so I decided, you know what, it's going to be too expensive to have one shipped out from the mainland. Instead, I'm just going to create my own faux headboard with icicle lights. And it's very inexpensive and fun to do, and I think it creates kind of a nice ambiance. So let me go ahead and get started and show you how we did it. To do this project, you'll only need 3 items. First, you will need your icicle lights, and I purchased these in an after Christmas sale. They were 50% off, so they were $7 a box. I bought 2 boxes. Each box has 9 feet in it, so I have a total of 18 feet of icicle lights here, and that is going to span across my bed perfectly. Next, you'll be needing these, and these are by command. These are damage-free hanging decorating clips. So let me show you how these work. There's basically 2 parts. Oh, and I should mention I bought these at my Lowe's and they were only a couple dollars. So I think any Lowe's or Home Depot should have those or something similar. So how these work is basically it's 2 parts. So you have a kind of dual-sided sticky tab here, and then you have your hanging tabs here. So basically you're just going to break those apart, and I'm just going to take one off to show you here. Okay, so there you have one, and then you have your sticky tabs here. So you're just going to pull one of those off. So there is a black side, you'll notice, and a red side. The red side, you peel the sticker off, and that is going to stick onto the back of your clip. So it just goes on just like that. So you will be looking at the black side. And you're going to leave that black side on until you're ready to apply it to your wall. Now, to clean your wall, that's the 3rd item you'll need. To clean it, you are going to need alcohol, is what they suggest for those command clips, and just a basic cotton pad or a rag or anything like that will work fine. And then so you just dab a little bit of the alcohol on the cotton pad and just go ahead and rub the spot that you're going to be putting the tab on. Now to show you once more close up, I have my clip here and I have my command strip. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove the red side. And I'm going to stick this right to the back of my clip. And I'm just going to set that down and grab my alcohol. Get a little on the cotton pad. And just dab the wall. Make sure it's nice and clean and free of any dust. Now once that spot's dry, I'm just going to go ahead and remove the black side and stick that right to the wall, making sure that it's straight. And just press it in. And I'm just going to give that just about 15 minutes to go ahead and make sure it's fully stable. And then I'll move on to hanging the lights. Once the clips are up, you're ready to start on the lights. Now I have 18 feet here of icicle lights, as I mentioned, and they are in 9-foot strips. Since I'm doing a symmetrical pattern or a symmetrical arch, I'm going to be starting in the middle actually. So right where I have my 2 ends plugged in, and you can see there's a little bit of space in between where the lights actually start. I'm actually just going to kind of bunch that up. And that's just going to kind of help disguise that plug in there, because that's going to be hanging in the center of my wall. But the lights will help cover that. So once I have that pretty much just kind of rolled up like that, and try to keep your lights organized. You don't want to break any. So I've got one strip starting on one side, and I'm just going to start these in the middle. So just like that is how I'm going to start that. And I don't know if you can see, actually, let me go and zoom in a little more. So how I want to do my lights is I kind of want them draping, because I don't want this part of the wall, I don't want it to be too like wide open. I want a little bit of the lights to be kind of hanging in that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a little kind of draping effect each time I hang a light, or each time I, get to one of my little strips and hang that. So there's a little bit of swooping there. And you can go ahead and just play around with it and just make it really however you want it. Just create whatever kind of look that you want. Okay, so one side is pretty much done there, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the second side. And starting in the middle makes it really easy to make sure that you're being symmetrical, if that's what you want. And that's basically all there is to it. It's super easy, it's fun, and if you need to just go back and adjust the little lights, they're easy to, kind of adjust. So I hope you guys enjoyed this how to make a Icicle faux headboard. It's a lot of fun, and don't feel like, you might already have a headboard, but this might be an extra fun touch to do on your headboard as well, since these command strips are damage free, so you can really attach them to anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.